Hey everyone, today I am filming this video from my hotel room in Texas. I just took a road trip all the way from my state of Oregon all the way down to Texas with a stopover in California. And every time I take a trip, I have to go toy hunting. So this is everything that I found on the road here. And this is not exactly to brag of what I found and what I got. This is more of interesting to learn what's out there and what you might be able to find, which I think is pretty cool. Now, the first thing I'm going to start with is actually not action figures, which I do a lot of on this channel. It is instead trading cards. So the first thing that I found on the trip was this Magic the Gathering starter set. And I played Magic the Gathering a couple times a long time ago, and I've had a few starter sets, but I wanted to get the latest one to see if there's any differences or changes. And we'll just slide this kind of back there. Now, one thing that I'm extremely excited for is the next stop. Actually, this may have actually been the same stop, just like the same town. If anyone has heard of Lorcana, the Disney Lorcana, the trading card game, this has been extremely rare and very difficult to find, and I happened to find not one, and this is, by the way, a gift set. So the gift set contains 4 booster packs and a Hades and Mulan small holo card and 2 large cards. So it's the more desirable item is these booster packs in here. So I found not only one, not only 2. I had to pick up the rest because they just fell over. Not only 3, but I was able to find 4 of these gift sets. And I'm not reselling them. I'm actually going to open it. And this is for my family to collect the game and maybe play it. So that was an extremely lucky find because these things are so difficult to find. It's not even funny. This is like the Pokemon problem of 2020, 2021, and maybe 22. I don't know. It seems like Pokemon's out there a lot now. 4 sets of these things that, yeah, we'll just stack them right there. So that was pretty cool and amazing. Well, now we're moving on to the action figure stuff. So I came across this Ultimate RoboCop from NECA. Open this up, you can see it. Ultimate RoboCop. This was on, I think, sale or clearance at Walmart for $30. I didn't have one, and I wanted to see how well this stacked up with the 6-inch Jazzwares or Hasbro Fortnite figures. So I thought this would be a pretty cool. And it was on clearance or sale, so I was like, why not? I hadn't seen it for quite a while. Then I found this at a Target for about $17.50. This, if I remember right, is like a $50 set. This is the Cad Bane and Cobb Vanth 2-pack from the Book of Boba Fett. And it was kind of cool, but $17.60, I think, instead of $50. It's like, why not? Let me just grab this couple cool figures. We'll toss you over there. Then, I believe this is the next thing. Out in the middle of nowhere, we stopped at a Walmart just for a break. And had one of the smallest toy sections. It was like half of 2 sides of an aisle of the toy section. This was kind of like an oil town, so this may have been in Texas. Actually, this might not be next, but it's what's next. I picked up a Madam Hydra figure only because I kind of want this. I've almost got the controller built and full price, so that's not really cool. What's fascinating is this figure's been there so long. Check it out. This figure has dust all over it. So this has been sitting there for a while. It's the only figure in this set there. I picked it up mostly, like I said, for the Build-A-Figure part. We'll put that right there. Now where do I go from here? You're like, oh, well, come on, just keep moving. So this is actually kind of a cool thing. So on my way down, I stopped at the Super 7 store in San Francisco. And apparently they have a really good deal or a special deal if you buy the reaction figures that they make in their store. And I've been looking for, or I have a bunch of G.I. Joe reaction figures. I don't like reaction figures, not really, and I don't buy them, except I do buy the G.I. Joe ones that they release. And so I've been looking for a few and wanting to complete my collection. They don't sell them at Target anymore, so I got a pile of reaction figures here, a pile of them, and I'll just show you real quick. So I picked up the BAT, the B-A-T, Battle Android Trooper. And I picked up, let me pull these off to the side, all of the Glow Patrol. So there's Glow Patrol Cobra Trooper, Glow Patrol Baroness, Glow Patrol Scarlet, Glow Patrol Cobra Commander, Glow Patrol G.I. Joe Trooper. There's one more in here hiding. Glow Patrol Snake Eyes. This was an exclusive, or these were exclusives, I believe, to SD, the San Diego Comic-Con 2022. I believe that's what these were exclusives to. And there's just like a bunch of them. I'm just going to pile them over there. That's the mess of reaction. There's a couple more. I was able to snag a Shipwreck because I thought he was pretty cool. And I got a CoverGirl, one of my favorite G.I. Joe female figures or characters, so I had to get her. I haven't seen her yet. And then I got Raven. She knows Slipstream, I think it is, or something. But anyway, then I also picked up, while I was at the Super 7 store, an exclusive Ultimates figure, G.I. Joe Ultimates. And it is, you're not going to see a whole lot, it's the Red Jackal. This is an action, if I remember right, the Action Force version of Destro. And he's hiding here. I haven't opened this thing up. I'll open it when I get home, trying to kind of protect it a little bit. But I got this. As far as I know, this thing is sold out online. So seeing it there in the store, that was pretty cool. Okay, next. We're getting to Fortnite stuff now. I actually do have, and I'll stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to show you a bag of stuff, things I actually opened because I needed some space in the car. Stick around, I'm going to show you a bunch of loose stuff that I also have found along the way. But we stopped in at a Ross Dress for Less discount store. And there, and I think this was the first one, I was able to pick up a Menace Hot Drop for $3.99. It looks like he's missing the gun. It's just down here. That's a really good price for a Jazzers 4-inch Menace. This was pretty good. So keep an eye out for this if you don't have this figure or you want more. It's kind of cool if you would want, he has an extra head. So if you would want to display this figure maybe with both heads, this would be a great way and a great time to buy it. So I picked up a Menace. And the most unexpected thing, I didn't expect to find, and that's unexpected, but I found some G.I. Joe classified figures at Ross. Here's the price tag, right? Yeah, there's the price tag to prove it. There you go, $5.99. Python Patrol Officer. I found not only one, not only two, not only three, but I found 4 of these at the same location. These are, or were, Target exclusive. And they like came and went really fast. And apparently they've shown up at Ross. So if you're still looking for this G.I. Joe Classified Python Patrol Officer version 1, there's a version 2 coming out. If you're looking for this figure, check your Ross stores. You just might find him. And he's $6. So I bought a bunch of these because I can do some things with these for $6. We will stack this pile over here. G.I. Joe Classified on the cheap. Then we stopped at yet another Ross. I stopped at Target. I stopped at Walmart, GameStops, Ross. There's a lot of stores. Maybe not every single one, but there's a lot of them that I stop at just to see what's going on out there. This Ross store had a couple really neat things. Besides the fact that I was able to pick up 2 more Menace figures at $3.99 each. Like I said, these are pretty cool. I'd actually be tempted to maybe try and put some different heads on these guys. We'll put them in the Menace pile over here. But I found something I haven't seen in a long time, also for $3.99, and that is a Hot Drop Midas. A golden Midas with the golden guns, the golden umbrella, the back bling, the pickaxe. This thing came out, was available for a while, but then became really hard to find. This was back, what, in 2021? Yeah. Early 2021, this figure showed up, disappeared, and was really hard to find, and I saw a lot of people looking for it. Check your Ross stores. Apparently, these things are dropping for $3.99. So I was like, I got to have another one. I only got one. You know, this is a pile of cool gold stuff for $4. Why not? Can put him back here. And then another cool Fortnite item, Supply Llama. This is the Potassius Peels Supply Llama. And it was, or is, even better than Midas, $2.99. $2.99. Wow. I mean, you get Potassius Peels, you get back bling, like what, 4 back blings, you get a whole pile of weapons, like 10 weapons here. You get a sticker. That's kind of a no-brainer. Let's pick this guy up. get a bunch of accessories, keep an eye out for this one if you're looking for Potassius Peels or you want more. Plus, Potassius Peels, he's just a cool banana figure. So, $2.99 from Ross. Put you right there, banana boy. And now this might make some people wonder why I picked this up. This is an as-is reduced figure, $9.99. It's not a figure, but it's like right there, $9.99. Hope I keep looking at stuff and it looks like things are backwards. I hope things are the correct way for you. But what this is the Dark Squad mode, and you could probably see right away what the problem is. I can. It's missing a Dark Wild card, and it's missing all the weapons, and it's missing 2 of the pickaxes. So why would I get this? Did you ask? Well, it's $10. There's 3 figures in here. That's like $3 a figure. You get. I really like these grass figure stands. So I want for grass figure stands as well. You got a couple pickaxes. So why not $10 for just a few things? Dark Red Knight over here. She's pretty sweet. So I like that a lot. We'll set that one right there. Now, from GameStop, they were doing a thing on if you bought 1 clearance item, you get 2 of equal or lesser value for free. I thought that was a pretty neat deal. So I walked into this one GameStop, and this is something I haven't seen in actually I've probably never seen this in a GameStop. Maybe I had a long time ago. This is a little Destro statue from PCS. Let's see, Premium Collectibles Studio. And it's pretty neat. It's a pretty nice, it's a bit, there's my hand. You can see how big it is. And these are the cool packages. It has like the file card and all the others. I'm still looking for Baroness and Serpentor. Hopefully I'll find those. But this sucker was $18.97. $18. I think this was originally $50 for this thing. That's a pretty good purchase. I waited it out. This thing came out, what, 2 years ago? 2020? 2 years ago or so? But what was really cool is because I bought that, I was able to grab 2 items of equal or lesser value. And they had this here and I was kind of surprised. Captain Hook from McFarlane's Disney Mirrorverse. Now, I haven't really said that I buy these figures, but I really like these big Mirrorverse figures. And Captain Hook looks pretty cool. Not only that, Captain Hook, he's on clearance. I'm a pro member, so it's $15.17. For one, I didn't even know this figure came out yet. And all of a sudden it's on clearance? Like, that was crazy fast. I don't even know what the date is on this figure. 2022, so maybe it came out late last year. But, okay. I'm game for it. Let's set that here. Stay. And just because I didn't have to, but because I wanted to choose one more thing and get my monies out of it, I picked up this Marvel Legends Dark Star. Don't have her. I really don't have a reason to get her. I don't care really much. It's got an Ursa Major, what is this, chest and back piece maybe? I don't know. There's some Build-A-Figure parts. Looking at the cross sale, I don't have any of these figures, so I don't have any Ursa Major parts, so I don't know. It was a why not. So why not put it on top of Star Wars? So I'm winding down here. Let me pull over a couple more stacks of things here as they fall to the ground. So one of the cool things about Texas is I was down here in Dallas, Texas for a conference called Vid Summit, if any of you have ever heard of it. It's kind of like a YouTuber or content creator convention that's focused just on the creation of content and people that kind of network and everything. They don't really probably care about that. But the other cool thing that's down here, if you've ever heard of Chicken Fried Toys, their HQ, I say HQ, it's like all sound official, and pretty awesome. Chicken Fried Toys is based out of Dallas. So I was able to give them a call and schedule a meetup because I've decided, I've wanted a lot of their dime novel legends and their cowboys, but I decided the time is now. I'm kind of going all in with 4-inch and so forth, so I was like, I'm here, let's save on shipping costs, let's get some cowboys. So that's exactly what I did, and golly, did I get a lot of them. So let's see here. Let me just show you one at a time. Here is the Derelict, and unfortunately I'm probably just going to have to pile them here. They kind of stand, but they kind of don't. There is, I don't even know how to say this guy's name, the Pistolero. Here you go. That's who I got right there. And I got Town Tamer right there. And now I'm going to start throwing these things around. I also have here the Outlaw Rider. These are really cool. These are, stay. I like those blues. Stay. And I picked up the Shootist. Now we're slowing down just a little bit. Ranahan. And let's see, there's a few others here. There's a few others here. So we got the Head Honcho. And this is an oldie but a goodie. The last of the Wave 1 figures, the Fire Brigader, which apparently was not a very popular one. I'm not sure why. Dude, this guy is awesome. I love the colors. You know, the accessories are pretty cool. I can't wait to open these guys up, do some videos about them. We'll set them right there. Oh, they're trying to fall over. Oh no, don't fall. Stay. Also, before I arrived, I pre-ordered a couple other figures from him, and I'll pull them out of the box here. He had a sale recently, and so I got in on that before I got down here. And that is the Riverboat Gambler. And that is the Mercantile Shop Owner. What's cool about these two, these are based off of real people. And so what's neat about these packages is right here, you can take these to the people and they can sign right there. There's a signature area, and that's pretty cool. It even tells you here on the back, up here and down there, who they're based off of. And for anyone who doesn't know, the Mercantile Shop Owner is based off of the voice actor Keon, I think it's Keon Young. I hope I said that right. He voiced Storm Shadow in the 1980s G.I. Joe cartoons. So that's pretty cool. So I got a lot of cowboys. We're going the west. You know, we're in Texas. Why not, right? And then tonight, before I shot all this, I was over at a store and I was getting in on the latest Target deal, the buy $25, no, buy $50, get $10 off, buy $100, get $25 off. So if you're looking for some stuff, check out Target. That's pretty cool. So what I picked up there was the Target exclusive Indiana Jones map room figure. It's pretty nice for $23 or so. And two, because why not, Tiger Force Flint. Don't crucify me, don't give me hate. I know this figure is really weird looking. He's really weird looking. I'm not really sure what's going on with those eyes and why he's got that kind of, you know, war paint type of camo across his eyes, because the original figure didn't, but they did it to him. Man, they did it to him. I'll put those up there. And I also picked up a Crimson Viper from G.I. Joe Classified that I found there. We'll set that right there. And then, give me a moment. I had to pick up something that fell on the floor before. I didn't want you to wait through it. So anyway, I picked up two of these X-Men 97 Marvel Universe. What are they called? There's like some name. The Epic Hero series. I got a 4-inch Rogue and a 4-inch Wolverine. I've kind of messed with these a little bit. I think I picked up Spider-Man, Venom. I think that was about it. But I got a couple more of these. I needed some small stuff just to add into, because I used both the $50 and the $100 off. So I just needed things to round it up a little bit. And we'll set them back there. And they're going to fall over. The final thing that I got in the big boxes that are still packaged up, before we jump over to... Actually, I got two bags of goodies here. And that is a Fast Feuds gift set. And this isn't anything exciting. This is still $50, but I used it to get some money off, because I'm going to take this back and return it on an old receipt that I have picked it up before. Get some money back that way. There's a little quick tip that if you buy something and it goes on sale and you want to make your purchase cheaper, just buy it on sale and use your old receipt, take it back, get a few dollars back, and that activates like a new receipt. So if it goes on sale even later down the road, you could buy it again and return it. I know it's kind of a lot of hard work, but in this case, I think with that, I'm going to get like $5 or $7, I think, off of that. So Anyway, let us flip this camera phone around so we can look at these two bags, and that will wrap this video up showing you exactly what I found in those bags. All right, with the camera flipped around, I'll continue showing what I picked up. So I also found two G.I. Joe classified stalkers, again, $5.99, same as Cobra or the Python Officer. I was able to pick up for the exact same price a red Lynx, which I've not seen at Ross either. She's just pretty cool, so I thought I'd go ahead and pick her up. Then I found a Marvel Legends Quake. This was kind of exciting because, as I mentioned earlier, with the Madam Hydra, I can't get this one to stand very well. The Madam Hydra figure had part of the controller. Well, so does... Oh, shoot. Did I just call her Quake? Yeah, I think it's Quake. We're just going to set her down over here. But had the controller arm, and there's a bunch of random accessories to go with these. These are the figures, like I said, I had to open up just to kind of save space. Now, here's the big one. We're going to scoot these guys all the way to the back. This is what I picked up mostly at Ross, and this is not for me. This is going to be for a friend. And if you're familiar with Fortnite, we'll just see if you can guess, as I'm bringing in these items, what I might have picked up. And you've got some noise here. But look at this. There's a lot of flying saucers. There's a lot of flying saucers. And if you haven't figured out quite yet, and I'll scoot in all of this nice pile of pickaxes here that say believe or believe, believe the lie or something. If you haven't figured out yet, it is none other than the Human Bill emote figure. So like I said, I'm picking these up for a friend. They're not actually for me. So that was one of the reasons I was going in Ross to look for these things. And man, there's a ton of Human Bill figures to be had. Look at that. There are 12 Human Bill figures right here. So that was a big thing, and I definitely needed to get these out of the package because I did not have room for 12 of these figures. All right, so I'm going to scoot all this stuff off to the side, and the last bag of goodies that I have is from Chicken Fried Toys, more of the Dime Novel Legends. So let's open these things up and show you what I picked up here. So I don't quite remember all their names. I think this is Vaquero. I think that's the Vaquero. This is a Boot Hill figure, like a Build-A-Figure. This is a white cowboy right here. I think this is Ghost Rider from like the old Marvel comics. This is Headless Wonder. No, I'm just kidding. This is, I believe, another Marvel cowboy figure. This is, I haven't put together all the way quite yet. And I got a not Woody. Now, this really isn't Woody. This is another character right there. Another Build-A-Figure. This is not a Build-A-Figure. This is one of the actual Dime Novel Legend releases. And I can't remember. You have to tell me in the comments which one this one is. And then I picked up this. I know who this guy is because I've been wanting this one for quite a while. This is the Prospector. He's got a gold pan. Oh, he's so cool. I love the gold Prospector figure. It's pretty nice. And we got this Build-A-Figure right there. There's the, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And we got this Build-A-Figure right here. I say Build-A-Figure. What it is he sells a body. I think he sells a set of heads. And then he sells some accessories. I can't quite remember. It's like a set of 3 items that you put together and you can customize and you make a set of figures. We picked up the Marshall version 2. Who does that look like? If you know your Western movies, that's pretty cool. I'm really excited to get that figure right there. Then I got this figure right here. Pretty cool brown guy. Brown suited guy. And then this one. This is, I believe, another Build-A-Figure. Build-A-Cowboy. Let's call it Build-A-Cowboy. So that's pretty neat right there. I'm just throwing these things around. I'm just like, don't mind me. I got some heads right here. Some extra heads in there. And I got this Crash Site Intruder Radioactive Weird Western Tales Alien. And from what I understand, this dude glows in the dark. We'll have to test that out. I kind of like the glow-in-the-dark gimmick. He comes with a little ray gun down here. I don't think that glows in the dark, but yeah. A Weird Western Tales alien. And then finally, I got a pile of heads. These can be put on any of the figures. I can swap them out. There's some hands in here. There's some hats in here. Oh, I like the hats. Just so many heads. I don't know. There's like, what, 12 heads in here maybe? I think there's 12 heads. So I can swap them out with any of these figures that I want to. I can change up the look a little bit, and it's all exciting. I even might try some of these heads on a Grotto henchman or two. But anyway, that is my haul. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around this long. I will see you in the next video.